holy as the Father in heaven is holy. Word holy means separate. Understand? The Lord say, yeah, from above. So if you from above, stop doing things that the nations around you doing. Now the Lord separated Israel, separated the sons of Israel, because he want Israel to be dealing up with these other nations. Hence the reason he tell Israel to get rid of the other nations round about them or within the borders, because they will be a thorn in his side. And that is what the nations doing right now. They're being a thorn in Israel's side. Alright? Because if you look at the dress code where Esau pushing on Israel, you don't see the other nations doing that. You don't see the other nations doing that. Alright? They're trying to feminize the men, emasculate the men. That is what they're trying to do. Alright? And they come out to that mentality, come out to that way of thinking. They're trying to turn the woman into men and turn the men into women. Alright? Because guess what? Because there's a thing, right? You will tell a man cut off all the hair that he's supposed to grow, but allow a woman to grow she hair long. That's a man's glory, just like the woman hair she glory. A man beard is his glory. Alright, like prick is his beard. So you can't go around showing Tom, they can have you run. You can go around and showing off your beard. Put oils in it, make it look shiny, make it smell good. You know, probably do whatever design for it in one part, whoever you can do it here. But your beard, that is yours. But Esau trying to tell you that blasted family, tell you to shave it off. Alright? A lion without a mane is a blasted lioness. That is exactly what it is.
This is Philippians chapter 2 verse 15.
Hey, Most High made you in his image, we made in his image. You don't have a beard. Wear a blasted beard. Stop shaving your beard down low. Stop trying to go that 5 o'clock shadow. You understand? Wear a beard. A beard is part, it's like this. When there's a police officer, right? The badge, the shoes, the hat, all that is part of the uniform. Guess what? Your beard is part of the uniform being a Hebrew Israelite. You can't be a Hebrew Israelite without your beard. That's the reason David kept the men out of Israel and tell them don't come back till your beard go back. You can't be a Hebrew Israelite wearing fucking pink. That ain't part of it. That ain't not part of the doctrine. So yeah, you're supposed to present yourself a certain way. Somebody give me First Thessalonians chapter 2 verse, I believe it's 10. Alright? Wear a beard proudly. Stop shaving down your beard. You can as do like you don't like to see hair on your face. Right? Absalom was the most beautiful man in Israel, and he sure as hell had a beard. So what happened to your beard? You think you're shaving off your beard, you look good for the women? To hell with that shit. That is what's separating you from the women, your beard. Alright, the Most High gave you that for a reason. Why the women don't shave off the hair on the head? Why you shaving your beard? Don't wear beard proudly. Alright, I'm talking to the men in the truth. The men that know, them that know, that don't want to wear the beard proudly. You might have a job that requires to, hey, you might have to cut your beard low, but hey, if you don't have a job that requires to cut your beard, where you cutting your beard for? Where you shaving it down for? Where you having like a 5 o'clock shadow for? Alright? You ain't gonna cut half your dick off. So why cutting your beard? Go ahead. 2 and 10. Go ahead.
First Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 10. Ye are witnesses, and your how also, how holy and justly and unbelievable we behave ourselves among you that believe.
Yeah, look at the apostles. They had a beard. They had a beard on. And that just to show holy and just they don't blame when they behave themselves. Alright? They ain't gonna clean up their face to look good for these women, look all nice or decent. We ain't decent men. Alright? We ain't decent men. The scripture say Yahushua was an austere man. Alright? We are rough men. Cannot room for gentlemen in this truth. Because the time coming, don't require gentle, you require rough men. Understand? Gentlemen can't judge. Gentlemen can't judge because guess what? They're gonna judge with partiality. Rather be rough men out here. Rough men have a rough beard on their face. Alright? Why the hell you shave your beard off your face? It even shows you have health benefits by wearing your beard. Stop cutting your beard off. Alright? Go ahead. This ain't about getting women. Alright? We're out here to do the Lord's work. This ain't about getting women. Alright, go ahead.
1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 2. Do you know that the saint shall judge the world? And if the world shall be judged by you, are ye unworthy to judge the smallest matters?
Yeah, the smallest matters. Like telling our brother, hey, why don't you have your beard? Alright? I look at the brother feel like you have beard on the foot. You understand? Why you don't wear a beard? But guess what? If you cut your beard off, how you gonna tell a brother about your beard? But it's your duty to tell him about your beard. But because you cutting your beard off, you can't do, you can't say nothing, then you're gonna look like a hypocrite.
Take the
because
motor-
you're able to judge.
Take the motor out of your eye before.
You understand? Scripture says supposed to appear before the Lord blameless. Alright? You're supposed to be a brother's keeper. Therefore, you're supposed to tell a brother, hey brother, grow a beard. But then if you can't tell a brother that, then you ain't being a brother's keeper. Then you're being just like Cain. You abode not in the truth. So when people say, oh, well, the most I will kill me because I don't have a beard. Yeah, the
Yes.
most will kill me because you don't have a beard, because it's part of the law.
That's right.
Alright, that's part of the law. Somebody give me Deuteronomy. I believe it's Deuteronomy chapter 31. Go ahead.
This is Philippians 2 and 15.
Deuteronomy 30, 11 to 14, my bad.
It says that ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of power, with rebuke in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world.
Yeah, the scripture said, don't be entangled with the things of the world. When I say you shine as light, you just stand out. When you're shining like a light, you're standing out. Because light greater than darkness, so the light as small as it could be, light always stands out. Look up in the sky. The smallest glitter you see is a star, but it's standing out in that thick darkness. And that is how we are in this perverse and crooked generation. Like that small spark. Alright? Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 30, verse 10. If thou shalt listen unto the voice of the Lord your God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which are written in this book of the law, and if thou turn unto the Lord your God with all thy...
11. 11. Start at 11.
Verse 11. For this is a commandment which I command thee this day. It is not hidden from you, neither is it far off.
Go ahead.
It is not in heaven, that thou shouldest say, who shall go up for us to heaven?
I don't make it even better. We out here in the streets. So 2/3 of the scripture say, if I had not come unto them, then they would have had no sin. But since I come unto them, they have no cloak for the sins. So 2/3 have no excuse not for turning to the Lord Yahweh Shem or Shai. So when the Lord come, they can't say they never know. The scripture said, did not Israel know? They know because we out here prophesying.
That's right.
Alright, go ahead.
Right? Who shall go up for us to heaven and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it? Verse 13. Neither is it beyond the sea that neither is it beyond the sea that you should say, who shall go over the sea for us and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it. But the word is very near unto you, in thy mouth and in thy heart, that you mayest do it.
Yeah, because the scripture said the people whose heart is my law. I believe that Isaiah 51 and 7. Somebody can read it. So in the word very near your heart, your conscience, scripture says your conscience also being witness. So Israel know there's been fucking up when they're doing it, when they're breaking the law. But they do it anyway. You understand? So you have no excuse not to follow the law, because guess what? The Lord put righteousness in your heart. But you choose not to do it. Alright? You choose not to do it. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 51 and verse 7. Hearken unto me, ye that know righteousness.
Ye that know righteousness. The scripture said the righteous generation that keepeth the law, open the gate that they may come in. You understand? We know righteousness because we apply righteousness to the everyday life. Go ahead. Ye that know righteousness is talking to the 12 tribes of Israel. 144,000. 12 from each, 12,000 from each tribe. I ain't talking about the other nations. So the church people can be talking about everybody can be saved. That ain't talking about that. The scriptures know about that. Alright? Who gonna build up the kingdom? Who the slaves gonna be? Who the ones that we're gonna sell on to the saviors? Is the Most High gonna deliver all the world and then make sticks and stones into a new generation to enslave them? Nah. That is the nations who are us enslaved, the Lord gonna enslave. Man. So you people need to get right and get with the program. But guess what, if you don't get with it, guess what? You're gonna be run over by it. Go ahead. Yes, sir.
The people in whose heart
And the
is my
scripture,
law.
talk about that. Yeah, the people whose heart is my Lord, the scriptures talk about that. We take heed how this rock fall. And I say if it fall upon you, break in pieces. So yeah, they done with it, so it doesn't lay down. The people whose heart is with it. Huh? Yeah, get the one laid out, yeah. So they done with this program. Somebody give it I believe it's 2 Kings 15, 13. Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 19, verse 13.
Hey, Yahweh Shai said, if you don't worry me reign over you, guess what? Come, cut the head off before me. Sweet Jesus saying that. Sweet Jesus saying, no, don't cut this head off. I love him. Bring him to because when they say in church, the Lord love the sinner, but he just hate the sin. Not according to the scriptures, he ain't sinner. Alright? Hey, the scriptures say they lightly esteem the rock of the salvation. And that is what going on with Israel, they lightly esteem the Lord. They make the Lord look like a pushover God. But it's only when Yahweh Shai show his face, then they're gonna know the terror. Then they're gonna understand why we was out here preaching. It's because we are afraid. We are afraid to get run over by that stone. And because I love too. Paul said, knowing therefore the terror of the Most High will persuade men. The scriptures rightly say, teach your sons and your sons' sons the fear of the Most High. Most High nobody to play with. Even, hey, it's amazing how Christianity lasts so long. It's amazing. If they didn't implement that prosperity doctrine, Christianity was done for. It's prosperity doctrine why people still go in a church, because they believe they will get some kind of blessing from the pastor to get money. Come. Because guess what? They don't even believe in the God who they're worshiping, because they don't even read from the book. They just listen to what your pastor say, and the pastor don't even read from the book. All this ha 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 and pass the money. And that is all the pastor about. And all you doing going in empty and coming out empty, because guess what? Your pocket empty. You ever notice them Christians, somebody always try to kill them? You ever notice that somebody always try to kill a Christian? Oh, I remember before I come to this, that somebody was trying to shoot me with a gun. And the Lord said, no, he's my truth. Oh, somebody always try to shoot one of you Christians. Somebody always try to shoot them, or no? Always try to shoot them. And like the blast, the Lord always talk, the congregation so blasted dumb. Like they go say, well, wait now, how come Pastor Stuart and all of them pastors had the same story? For a whole 10 years straight. 10 years straight, somebody always trying to shoot the pastor. 10 years straight, you know, all the pastors. So guess what? I believe all them men in Laventille and beat them supposed to be pastors too, because somebody always trying to shoot them.
This is Micah 3, verse 11. The heads thereof judge for reward, and the priests thereof teach for hire, and the prophets thereof divine for money. Yet will they lean upon Yahweh and say, is not the Lord among us?
Yeah, the scripture says my people love to have it so. Jeremiah 8. Is 8? I'm on, you had something.
First Chronicles 13 and 13.
Go ahead.
Says Second Chronicles chapter 15 verse 13, that whosoever would not seek Yahweh, the power of Israel, should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman.
Yeah, so if you don't serve the Lord, that would Colossians 3:25 mean. If you don't serve the Lord, you're going to pay to death. You know business. I was watching a video from Markham, I think it was JMS Chicago, I believe, with two little youth men doing a video, and they say, hey, children not exempt from judgment. Yeah? You understand? They're not exempt. That what the Lord means, he's not partial.